you guys, this is just going to be a general, no water on my shirt, a general channel message reading, of course, with cards. So I just wanted to do a reading. I did it last night, but something told me to just delete it. I had a lot of good information in there. So maybe something shifted within the energy. So this is pretty much a love energy reading. I already know it. So that's what I'm going to do, is tap into any love energies that are relevant using the Golden Universal Tarot deck and the Romance Angels Oracle deck. Alright, so Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity on what it is that viewers need to know who are drawn and guided to watch this reading. What is the message that you wish to relay to each individual who are meant to receive the message? As for insight, truth, divine insight, truth, clarity, and that the messages be received with insight, love, and healing. Okay. Alright, so the Page of Wands comes out. So I get the feeling as though you guys are on the brink of taking some sort of action, or maybe someone is finally coming towards you and you guys are picking it up. You're sensing it, that maybe someone is coming to you. Yeah, you know it. With both pages. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. Not to get too technical, but it could be a fire sign or air sign involved. If not, it could just be energy of something you created and you're sensing and you're picking it up intuitively that someone's coming in. Some of you guys may feel like you're going to hear from someone soon. It could be that. Yeah, let's see. And Spirit, what else do you want to share? Okay, the Five of Cups comes out. So it could also be that you guys, while waiting, or whatever this energy is that's coming towards you, while you're in, the process of waiting with the Seven of Pentacles, it could be clearing up any feelings from the past, any hurts, any losses that you might have came to, or had to release and let go, whether it was a breakup, whether it's just simply releasing and letting go of something emotionally, whether it's aspects of yourself that you no longer want to carry those energies, you feel like they're not serving you emotionally, and releasing those things, letting them go. So it could be that. Could also be getting over and cutting your losses in relations to a fire sign or an air sign. Could also be a Scorpio with the Five of Cups. Excuse me. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles comes out. So this is a time of working on yourself. Some of you guys may be setting intentions and, you know, what it is that you're wanting or looking for. You guys may be focused just on self-reflecting and working on yourself, perfecting yourself, and still living your life and still enjoying your life with the Three of Cups. Enjoying where you are, whether it's in your singlehood or whether it's, you know, taking more time to live your life individually outside of your relationship. So you have the Nine of Swords. So with the respect that, yeah, I'm working on myself and I'm doing this and I'm releasing, I'm healing that, there is some sort of anxious energy around you that's focused on when is he or she coming? When is the love of my life going to come? When is my wish going to come true? You got two wish cards, the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So when is this person going to come? Who is she? Who is he? What do they look like? You know, what is the time frame on it? So it's kind of stressing yourself out a little bit about the time frame and of when your wish is going to manifest and materialize. Some of you guys may be getting signs in your dreams about what it is that you're seeking or desiring. You could be getting those dreams and maybe not able to decode what the messages mean. Maybe they're slipping under the radar, like Spirit's giving you a heads up about something that you asked for. And you're kind of, maybe your mind is not receptive to it. Could be that you need to work on your sleeping habits or sleeping patterns. Maybe set the intentions before you go to bed to remember any important dreams. It could be that too. You have the Queen of Cups. So a lot of you already know what it is that you're wanting and what you're seeking when it comes to love. You're very clear on that, and I feel like that's why you're here. You're waiting with the Ten of Cups. It's like, I already know what's going to complete me in love. I know exactly what my fairy tale is, how it feels, maybe what it looks like. But, you know, it's kind of being stuck. This could even be self-sabotage energy. Maybe you're worried about what other people are going to think about what you want. Or maybe it's you judging yourself that maybe you don't deserve what you're asking for. It could be a little bit of that too. You know, I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. So you have Virgo, you have Gemini, Pisces, or any other water sign with the Queen of Cups, air sign and fire sign. So you have Aries with the Three of Wands. So this is just waiting. Like, when is it coming? This person's close. I feel like whoever is meant to come into your life, it could be an air sign person, or it could simply just be whoever, that energy that you're picking up. Like, someone's close. I know I'm going to meet the love of my life soon. I feel it. I know it. I feel like that's true. I feel like they are coming in fast, and maybe faster than what you've expected. So it's kind of just this anxiousness, this energy of waiting for that ship to come in, waiting for, you know, your intentions to come back. Like, whatever intentions you set, whatever manifestations you place, and this could be you with setting your intentions creatively. It could be affirmations that you said. You know, you could have been using affirmations to manifest what you want. Maybe you did a letter, or you wrote everything down that you look for in a partner. Some of you guys, maybe it's candle magic for some of you. The Ten of Swords, I feel like Spirit is trying to give you a heads up not to worry about it, because you can definitely stress yourself out trying to figure out the pieces of the puzzle and how everything is going to unfold. But you just need to trust in your first mind, or your highest mind, knowing that the love of your life is coming in. For some of you, it could be what you've asked for. If you're already in a relationship, some sort of aspect that you're waiting for or looking for in your relationship is coming, and you sense it and you know it. Some of you guys, this person may be giving you a heads up. If this is your partner, they may be saying things to you. Don't get discouraged. I'm getting to Seven of Cups. Be very clear on what it is that you want. Spirits may be giving you a heads up. Here's Judgment again. Could be giving you a clear sign or messages. Like, this is signs and synchronicities all day. You might be getting that. Know either that you're close to receiving your partner when you start getting signs in abundance. Like some sort of repetitive sign, like, say dragons, like you keep seeing dragons everywhere or something, or lizards or something, just randomly, like you keep seeing same things over and over. That's a sign that Spirit's heard what you've asked for, and it's close by. So these could be signs and synchronicities. Spirit's telling you to be clear about what it is that you really desire. Make sure that it's of your truest heart's desires, not your ego, not what someone else wants for you, or what you think you should want, or picking something out of fear or out of, you know, desperation or hurry. Make sure choosing or deciding what you want and standing firm with it. So it could be a little bit of indecisiveness about what you did or what you manifested, but essentially you'll know that you made the right decision, or know what decision to make, or how to go about manifesting what it is that you want in love. Okay. You guys are definitely going to be wives and husbands. You're definitely going to have that. Or if this is about a renewal in your existing marriage with you, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, there's going to be a renewal between you and them, you and your partner. I feel like this is partners that have been together for years, married for years. There's going to be a renewal in your marriages and your commitments. For others of you, you guys are the energy of husband and wife, and I got this energy already. You have the energy of being what you want and what you embody, and Spirit's wanting to gift that to you, wanting to see that you are valuable, you are worthy of someone to release that energy, let it go, and bring you divine love within yourself first and foremost. This is that unconditional love, knowing that there are no mistakes, only lessons. There are no enemies, only, you know, teachers or students. Everything that we go through in life, it always has a duality, whether we perceive it good or bad. They're all equally important. I also feel like Spirit wants to gift you with true and divine love, universal love, where there are no conditions, where it's pure and where you're, happy and where you feel at peace and one with yourself. But of course, it has to start within. And I feel like Spirit wants to heal you. So you're going to get what you want with the Six of Pentacles. It's like Spirit's gifting you, blessing you. This man and this woman, they're getting what they're asking for from the divine spirit or from the universe. It's like, karma. Yep. The Justice card. Everything is balanced. You see the scales in both cards. The cause and the effect. So whatever you ask for, you're going to get it. Okay? And here's the Ace of Pentacles that fell out too. So you're going to get what Divine Spirit has promised you based upon the seeds that you planted, the things that your heart truly desires, the things that your higher self knows what it wants and is destined to get. You're going to get that, whether it be something that you didn't expect to get or something that you really might not be exactly what you asked for, but it's the energy of really what you've asked for, because sometimes we say we want something, but really in our heart it's something else, something, so it could be that. But know that whatever it is, and I have to stress this because some people think that when I say that, that means the Spirit saying, like, they're just going to give you some bootleg man or woman, like, I said I wanted this. If it's a specific person, that's usually how the route that people go is they want somebody specific. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes when you get the result, you're not happy with it. I'll do a video on that as far as like manifesting and stuff like that. It sometimes works in some way, and sometimes it backfires, or sometimes it just doesn't work because it's just not meant to be. But it's okay to say, if there's a specific person that you want to say, I would like this person and this and that to be this and that between us. But I'm open if it's something really that I really truly want within my heart and what's really best for me. I pray that I get that. And when we think that way, we automatically think that, yeah, Spirit's going to fuck me over and give me somebody I just don't want to be with. I'm not attracted to them. They look like Ratatouille. I don't want this person. But really, Ratatouille is a Disney movie, by the way. A Pixar movie. It's a rat. Um, and then, like, you'll just be disappointed. But that's not true. It's like, whatever Spirit has that's of your highest good, you're going to be pleased with it. And it goes back to this meme. I always bring this up. But it's a meme with a little girl, and it's a picture of Jesus or whatever. And he has a teddy bear behind his back, and she's holding on to this old raggedy-ass teddy bear. And he's pretty much telling her, I have something better for you if you just let this go. And the little girl's like, no, but I want it. I want this. She wanted to keep her raggedy teddy bear because, of course, you build a comfort around that old teddy bear, and you grew up with it. But Spirit's like, okay, I got something better. And it's a big, fluffy teddy bear. It's a big, pretty teddy bear. And it's like, that little girl would just trust. She would be pleased and happy to have that big-ass teddy bear rather than the raggedy one. It's not that it takes away the fact that she loves the raggedy teddy bear. But if it's not, serving her anymore, she can have something better, because Spirit is always going to gift us with something better. That's just what it is. We never really miss an opportunity or a boat or, nothing is missed out. I think it's just our fears and our ego that tries to protect us. Like, don't get your hopes up. This is all you can get. And that's like telling yourself that you just deserve not much sometimes, But it's not that to say that if you're trying to attract a specific person, but just in consideration of free will and things like that, if it's meant to be together, if you guys are meant to set those intentions for a specific person, then it could be that you guys are meant to be together, but sometimes it's not always that, You have to be open and expansive to what the universe has regardless. That's just a disclaimer. Been there, done that. Trying to get your exes back and things like that, it works and sometimes it doesn't, or it just works differently than expected. That's just with anything. It's like trial and error. Like, not all intentions work the first time. Sometimes you have to keep it going. Maybe try something different that works for you. Maybe something that worked for her or him works, but it might not be the same for you. Just something else, a different technique works. Yeah. Anyway. So you have make the effort with children. Okay, so some of you guys really want someone that you could have a family with, someone who's good with children. If you have children or a child, or they have children or a child, it may be that both of you value family and children. It could also be that you want someone that continues to make the effort to renew the connection every time and to bring fun and spice into the connection. You want someone that you can grow old with, but at the same time stay young with. Ew. Excuse me. Yeah. Some of you guys are making the effort to have babies. Some of you guys, you and your partner are trying to have babies, and I feel like it's a good sign. These cards flew out. What are these? Okay. So you have new love. Spirit's definitely guaranteeing that if it's not a new person, which I feel like for majority of you is, but if it's for those of you who are in stable, committed relationships where it's a both equal give and take, where you both know that you're together, you're married, or you're in a committed relationship, you want to be together, both of you want to be together, you want to work on things, that there's definitely going to be renewal, because you're going to see an effort from either you or your partner showing you that they're invested and they want to work on this partnership with you together. Others of you, this is going to be an admirer, someone that just comes in, I feel like out of nowhere. Um, that's going to bring back the playful, lighthearted energy into your life. Someone that you can enjoy and have fun with. Some of you, they may be younger than you, because I'm seeing a lot of babies. So you could be younger, they can be younger. Let go of control issues. Spirit is telling you, if it's about children, some of you guys might need to cut ties with someone you had a child with. Maybe that's your fear, that this person is going to get in the way of your new relationship, him or her. It could also be that Spirit's telling you, to trust, like have a childlike faith and trust the Spirit knows what they're doing. They're not against you, they're for you, that they're going to bring you what you're really seeking, what you truly desire, your heart truly wants, your higher self truly wants. That is what Spirit's going to bring to you, and they kind of want you to, not kind of, they want you to surrender. It says allow the situation to unfold naturally. So whatever it is that you feel guided to do, that's a part of the process. But if it's you trying to control and go against what you know is right, or what you feel divine spirit is leading you to do, or your angels, your ancestors, then it's going to be a lot of resistance. It's not going to unfold, and it's like your angels and your guides are standing in the background like, well, what's our job? What are we supposed to do? He or she is trying to do everything by themselves. They think they know better than us what we're doing. So you'll get resistance, because it's like, it's kind of like Spirit's gonna let you just bump your head until you surrender and say, okay, I need help. Been there, done that in different areas of my life. Like, I thought I could do it all, and Spirit was trying to help me. And you'll bump into different road bumps because you think you know everything, but Spirit can see things far better than what we can see. So it's that energy, and I feel that keep setting your intentions, or maybe some of you need to set intentions or clarify your intentions if you feel guided to. Some of you guys continue to practice your law of attraction techniques, whether it be affirmations, visualizations, vision boards, rituals, romantic rituals, things like that. I want to do a video on it, on this topic, because I discussed honey jars a little bit, and I think people are interested and want to know more about that. So I might do a video. Just let me know. I'll leave the comment section open. Just let me know if you guys are interested. But yeah, so you guys are close to calling in what you want, but I feel like there's a fear and there's a resistance to it, and Spirit's just telling you trust and let it go, that we know what's best for you. I feel like you're afraid that you're going to get something bootleg, and you're going to get something janky, or you're just not going to ever get what you want in love, and Spirit's telling you, no, just trust. And some of the resistance could be not feeling like you deserve good, or afraid of giving up your independence or your lifestyle, or what if this person doesn't like this about me? What if they don't like my family? What if I don't like their family? What if? And it's keeping you from because you're calling it in. It's right there. Like, if it's not in your face through signs and synchronicities, then you sense the energy, and it's like a meter that's getting closer and closer and closer. I feel like it's close for people. I've been saying this, I know, for like a month or so. Who knows um, what's happened in between time. I'm sure some people have met some good people and have some changes in their love life. I know that firsthand, that it's happened for some people and people in my life. But I feel not everybody is gonna get in the same time what they're seeking, but just know that in your lifetime, Divine Spirit is going to bless you with your true heart's desires. It's just being open to it and knowing that you're deserving of it and allowing Spirit to help you. It's about co-creating. It's not about you doing it all, or it's not about Spirit doing it all. You're both collectively, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, whomever you work with, whether you're working with Oshun or Aphrodite or Ganesh or whomever, you have to work and put your work in as well as they put their work in, because behind the scenes there's things that you can't see that they can see. So that's what makes the magic, and your heart and your mind have to be in the same space. You have to believe it and you have to know it and feel it within yourself and in your being that what is really right for you is going to come. You also have to have fun with your creativity too. It's not really supposed to be like a job. I feel like the best manifestations and creative things come from your inner child, its playful side. Yeah, Spirit's like, we got it for you. It's coming. Are you open? Or are you still focused on these failed relationships, or the possibility of a failed relationship, or this person that ain't shit? And, you know, because we already know what you really want. We know it's what's of your highest good, and it's more than likely something that you can't see, what you weren't really expecting. It's going to be better than what you expected. And Spirit promises connections that are holy and divine, whole individuals, divine connections, meaning it's God's love. It's a partner that loves you unconditionally, where you're not trying to change them, where they're not trying to change you, where you're not miserable and trying to get someone to love you, or someone's trying to get them to love you, where you're whooping somebody's ass, or they're whooping your ass, or they're cheating on you and you're cheating on them, and they don't want you. They're keeping you in the dark and playing games back and forth. I'm not ready yet, and all this stupid stuff that people deal with, you know. But there's those relationships where, oh, he gets on my nerves. I hate how he doesn't spend more time with his family. Like, that's something that can be fixed. That's different. Sometimes, yeah, if someone cheats and they're remorseful and they really say, okay, you know what, I'm not going to go on social media anymore because that's where I fucked up. I'm not going to go on Backpage anymore because I messed up or something. Take my, you know, you can have my password on my cell phone or something. Something showing you that they're really trying. Not someone was like, my bad, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it, or, it just, when what you're getting. We're not stupid. Like, Spirit gifts us all with the gift of intuition and knowing better and knowing true, but sometimes we just choose to be, I know you said I couldn't have that cookie, but I'm going to put my hand in the cookie jar and you're going to spank my hand anyway. I know I'm going to get a spanking, but let me just get the cookie jar because I want it anyway. Let me get the cookie out of the cookie jar anyway, even though you told me no. Or I know I'm going to get a punishment for doing it, but that's part of human nature too. We're dual beings. We want what we want, and our ego sometimes kind of gets in the way and tells us, well, I want to experience that. And a lot of times it's not really necessarily a bad thing, because that's where we learn some of our most best and wise lessons, the things that we knew that we weren't supposed to do, or things that not what we weren't supposed to do them, but it has that element of, I shouldn't be doing this, but I do it anyway, or I keep doing it because it's like you want to learn that lesson, or you want to experience that, which is why you might find you've attracted the same type of people in your life, friends, or same type of, scenarios with people treating you in a certain way, um, or certain relationships where maybe all your partners kind of look the same, or they all have the same backstory, or your situations always end up the same or something. It's like those are a part of our lessons on this earth to learn, I feel. So nothing's ever out of divine order. Nothing's ever a mistake. Everything is as it should be. But once you get to a certain place, and a lot of our lessons are going to be self-love, I feel, and being our authentic selves is one of them. And being us, regardless of what the world says or what we should be doing and who we should be and how we should love, because we've been programmed that love is a sick thing, like that it's beautiful to deal with toxic love. Like we've been taught that. You know, it's on TV all day. Like it's sad. Like you might see one or two beautiful love stories here and there, but most of it is just some junk. You know, or how to catch a man. You got to do this to catch a man. How to get a woman. You got to have money and you got to have swag. And it's just like all these stupid things that we've been taught. It's horrible. But it's not to say that true divine love is not out there, because it is. I believe in that. Just not in the way that it's being taught. And I know I get a lot of slack for it. I'm not even going to talk about that label because it's, you know, it is what it is. And I don't want to keep offending those who resonate with that situation, that energy. But just working with people for as long as I have, and, you know, personally, friends and people have dealt with that energy, committing suicide, being depressed, and it's unfortunate. And that's why I say what I say, that that's not true love if it conjures those types of energies. It's like, it's sad. And I think people think I'm being hateful when I speak against it. I'm not being hateful. I actually speak from passion and love and actually wanting people to find true love, and I feel like that's not it. And it burns me up when people are still teaching that stuff, because I've heard the title, the TF couples, like there's this one specific couple that told her to stay in this relationship even though the guy was beating her ass. And so I feel it's some other energy that's not divine love, that's not of divine spirit, that's something else, or it's like a lower aspect of divine spirit, you know, that lower vibrational energy. It's deceptive energy to make you believe that that's what true love is, and you need to stick around and hang around for that. But everything serves a purpose, and everything is meant for you to reflect back to you. And I feel like that's the most, I take beautiful things out of everything. I try to, at least. And the one thing I can say about that is it's brought me out of my comfort zone. It's taught me how far and deep that I could actually care for people, how much I actually had needed to heal, and the things that I needed to heal, I found those things out within myself. Those things were reflected to me. That's another beautiful thing about it. I wouldn't be on YouTube. I wouldn't be speaking out because I wasn't a child that felt okay with speaking my truth, because I got in trouble. If I ever said I didn't do it, I would get told to shut up or stop lying. And so I would always feel like I couldn't speak my truth. I couldn't speak up for myself. I was never a talker, ever. Even now, I'm real laid back. I don't really talk much unless I'm comfortable with people. So I feel like that's the beautiful thing that I've learned about it, and getting to work with so many different people and helping people heal and helping people become insightful, and a lot of other people I've met feel comfortable with starting their own YouTube channels, their own services. And so it's a blessing too. It is. You can take something beautiful out of everything and anything. That's what I always say. Nothing is out of divine order. But, you know, when you start getting attached to certain things and people, because we don't own anything, we don't own anybody. I don't own YouTube. I don't own tarot cards. Um, you know, these things are just temporary. When I leave here, I'm not taking my tarot cards. I'm not taking my YouTube channel. I'm not taking my daughter with me. Future children, if I have them. Future husband, if that happens. Or my friends, my family. That doesn't go with me necessarily. I don't own them. They don't own me. So we don't own anybody or anything. So to be taught that type of energy and to attach and be, the fact that people attack me for even talking about that, it's like that is something, it's very, just think about it. Like, why are you angry and upset about someone having an opinion or saying something, It's like it's a religion to people. It really is. Because think about it, like I could speak about Christianity and say, oh, I don't believe in Christianity, I don't believe in the Bible, and Jesus is fake. And you'll have people, we call them Bible thumpers, that will come at your neck and cuss you out. Or Israelites, when you tell them, oh, I don't believe in this or that, people coming at you. Jehovah Witnesses, they're usually respectful, so I'm not going to use them as an example, but no disrespect to those religions, because I grew up as a Christian, so I get it, and I was into the Israelite thing back in the day at one point too, so I had a respect for that. But people come at your neck when you speak of it, so that's why I feel like this is something totally different. Like back in the day, soulmates, everybody threw that word around, but not in the capacity of this other thing. And people just really get really offended and upset, and that's scary to me. It's scary. I don't. And then there's people that want to capitalize off it. Like, I've had people say, why do you speak on it? Because I went through that experience that you guys identify with. I was a part of that energy too. I dealt with it. I still work with people with that. So it's not me capitalizing off of it. But when you're still teaching that stuff, and good and well that I don't know. I can't judge anybody. It's not up for me. But yeah, it makes me angry, and it's hurtful when people just sit on YouTube and to get subscribers and to get money, lie to people and feed them some bullshit in a dream, leave out the truth and only speak on the fluffy side of it, knowing what they're doing. That bothers me. I feel like you're taking advantage of people. And like the only reason why I do what I do is not to appease anybody. I'm not here to please people, give them what they want to hear. But if you're here for whatever reason, Spirit brought you to my channel, to another person's channel, well, I can only speak for me, for my channel, I would hope that I'm helping you for your highest good. Whatever's of your highest good, I hope that whatever stands out in a message, whatever resonates with you in whatever way, as a messenger, that it's helping you, and it's helping you to heal, and it's helping you to prepare yourself for blessings, and how to get your own blessings, and how to trust your own intuition, how to love yourself, how to love others. That's why I'm here. I could care less about the money. That's Spirit's always going to take care of me. Like I always say, my YouTube channel can be gone today and I can stop getting clients. Spirit's always got me. It's just a bonus, and it's a blessing to be able to have people gift me as I gift them with a message. That's it. Because God don't have to give me this. Like, I don't have to have, we all have the gift of intuition and discernment. Mine's just different. Yours is different. It's part of my gift. I don't have to have it. But, some people use it for the good and some people abuse it. I choose to use it for the good. And sometimes it comes with backlash, because you're not going to always please people. And I get that. I understand. Sometimes I used to get mad or hurt when people would say certain things to me, like, oh, I don't like the way, there's just stupid things. It used to bother me, but now it doesn't. I see things for what they are more and more now. And I know there's YouTubers who have bigger platforms that probably get it worse than me. And I disable my comments simply because I don't have time for that negativity. I don't. But I get more love and positivity than I get negative. So that is a blessing. But you're not going to please everybody. And that's not why I'm here. It's not about pleasing people. It's about helping people in a way that I feel guided to. I know I can't hold your hand on your journey. I can only be a piece of your journey, but I can't help you. You're the person that's essentially helping yourself. You were the person that was guided to click on this reading, this video, and other people's readings and videos, or to read a book, or whatever the case was. That was you and your higher self and God leading you to that. So I'm just a itty bitty part of people's journey, just like many other people have been a part of my journey. And it's really about me at the end of the day. I can take good and bad things out of it, even with the so-called negatives and bads. I can see it from a higher perspective and appreciate it now that I'm older. Even when people trigger me, hurt me, make me mad, try to get under my skin, even with that, I can take the good out of it too. So that's pretty much it. So much blessings to you guys. I do want each and every one of you to have true love. That's my biggest mission. It's always been that. It was a little different when I first started my channel. When, you know, that whole energy, I started off doing those types of readings in the beginning. If anybody knows, I was one of the first people to do them readings. So I can't knock it all the way because it has its goods and it has its bads, just like everything. But yeah, I do want people to find their true love. I do. I want people to have the best love of their life. Someone that respects them, loves them in the way that they deserve, respectfully. I wish nothing but good relationships in all other areas of their life, happiness in the way that they want it, however they desire it. That's what I wish for everybody. I do. And that's the only reason why I do what I do. And of course, I love to read. I love reading cards. I love it. And a little bit, I do love people to some extent, even though they get on my nerves at times. I'm a hermit person, but I do have love for humanity. For some of you that don't believe that, but I do. So that's the reading. I'm done, you guys. I'm sorry for the rant. Or maybe the rant was helpful. But anyway, that's it. Much love. Till the next reading.